It's time to head camping. Welcome back. I literally have this entire area of the campground to myself. This is insane. Look how good this looks. I am not kidding. This entire half of the campsite is empty because of the cold winds, and I'm willing to put up with that because that means no people and the perfect lakeside view. Now, of course, people may still come later, of course, but so far, got the entire place to myself. Now, I'm thinking not many people are really going to show up around this side. It's going to be a really cold front this week, and that just happened to line up with when I scheduled to go camping. So it's going to be a freezing week, but for a view like this, I think that's easily worth it. So I'm camping here at Lake Mugra, Queensland, and well, first time ever here, and it is beautiful. Now, did get here quite late. There was a lot of traffic and took a while to find some supplies I needed at the shops. So getting here a little bit late, so it's a lot colder than I would have liked to set up in, but that's okay, I can make do. And I don't think I'm really gonna have time to look around the whole place today, so that's probably gonna be tomorrow. Because of course, gotta get the camp up, and we've only got about an hour and a half till the sun is down, and that's when it's gonna get real freezing, and it's really windy here. So top priority for day one here is to just get set up enough to be able to hopefully start a fire, and hopefully it's going to work with this wind, and cook dinner. I'm having the same thing for dinner both nights. I'm on a bit of a diet at the moment, so don't have too many options. So it's just going to be the same steak and salad that I had at last trip for both nights. But yeah, should be good. This view, as I said, perfect. Thing is about this place is actually pretty close to where I camped last time at the gorge, and not too far off there actually. And it might just be that mountain over there. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. It might not be. I will double check that later because I do want to know. Thought I'd just come by and check out the water here though, because like there's just lapping at the side. Oh, it's so cool. I have no idea if this campsite has access to the dam wall. Actually, no, I don't think it will. I think I see it over there, actually, just as I say that. Yeah, 100% down there. That looks like the dam wall. I would like to see if I can try go there, though. I'd love to see if tomorrow I can try get to the dam. I think that would be so cool to go check out. I love dams. I think they're really fascinating. So I'm hoping I can get there. I seriously can't believe there's no one else here. This is actually perfect. It just doesn't get better than this. It is that time again, however, and that means setting up. Doing the same setup as last trip, so if you haven't seen that one, no problem, you're about to see it again here. Drills jammed and not good. I knew things were going too perfectly. This spot, no one here. Something just had to go wrong. It's fine, figure it out. So, this part here is jammed. Need to get this screw bit out, put the other one in. But to do that, to try and stick this, I'm gonna need a pair of pliers, which are in the car. And my partner has driven off to go get firewood. So that's a bit of a tough predicament to be left in. The sun is just going down, and it's just getting colder. But it's fine, figure it out. I have to say though, even though this isn't going well, the scenery totally makes up for it. Like, come on, look at the moon through the trees there. That's just magical. I mean, look, you've got to understand, as fun as camping may seem, and it truly is, it's not always going to go to plan, and this is just one of those times. And that doesn't mean you should just give up. It just means you got to find a workaround, a solution. There's a boat out on the water, look at that, that's cool. But yeah, as I was saying, not every trip's going to go according to plan. But hey, it's part of the adventure, part of the fun, and that's what I'm out here for, the adventure. I think to myself before a trip, whatever happens, happens. I'll just film it and go along with the flow. I just let life take me on the adventure it thinks is best. And I guess this is what it thinks is best. Waiting for my partner to get back with the firewood, to get the pliers, to try fix this, to get this all set up, all before the sun goes down and I freeze. Well, worst case scenario, we'll hopefully at least be able to start a fire. Alright, so I've got the toolkit here. Let's see if I can fix this. Perfect. Turns out, got a wrench.
Try the other way.
We're doing the old-fashioned manual way. Hammer. Sun is gone below the mountains there. And we're racing against time. Because when 5 o'clock hits, this place closes. So we need to set up a fire pit, make sure it works. Because if not, we're going to have to get one before 5. Because you can rent them out here. And it's getting real chilly now that the sun's disappeared. So we're going to need that fire. So taking a little detour to kind of sort the fire pit out first. And then the swag. Alright, the fire is fine. See, the sun there is pretty much gone. You really can't see it. Now you can. Now to get the swag up. Setting up was a little bit messier than last time. And had to figure a few things out. But overall, it's going to be all good. My drone. Let's also getting some nice cinematic shots of the place. Wanted to do that on the last trip, but I forgot to bring it. Alright, so after all of that, managed to get it up. Turned out okay in the end. It is getting very chilly though, so definitely rushing through everything to get to the fire. Last time had a lot more time, but because we end up here a little bit later this time, we have to rush through it, especially because it's winter and the sun sets quicker. But I reckon we're going to get it all done in time. I've also got to strap my toe because I'm pretty sure this one's broken. I hit it the other day and well, let's just say it's not quite straight. You can see this one's straight, and that one's like bent to the left, and it's gone very numb, which is what this toe did when I previously broke it in the cold. That thing, when I originally broke it, went from that way to that way. So yeah, got to strap my toe to get it to stop being weird, so I can get shoes on to warm my feet up. One brand new toe acquired. Alright, time to put the shoes on. Thought I'd do it here by the water. Now the sun's going down. The wind's died down a lot, which is great. But now we're going to have to face off against the cold. But the main things are set up. If I could get my sock on around my toe, that'd be great. Ooh. We've got a paper cut on the same toe as well yesterday, so that has not helped things. I tried peeling off the bandage this morning to put a new one on. And it just ripped the thing right open and blood just squirted everywhere. It was like tomato sauce when you just goes everywhere. So that was pleasant. This is such a beautiful spot though. Like, I was not expecting it to be this good, honestly. Like, there's nothing better than something exceeding your expectations. This is great, and the weather conditions, just perfect. It doesn't get better than this. Now once these shoes are on, now that camp's pretty decently set up, I'm gonna take a little look around, just around this general area, not the whole campsite. I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Just because I need a little break after that big rush to get everything set up. I'll just take a little bit to unwind and actually just appreciate the beauty of this place before it gets dark. And then of course we'll be getting the fire going, getting dinner started, getting the steak on, the salad, got some cheese, and some canned potatoes again, which apparently I actually cooked wrong last time, so we're gonna do it right this time. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah, let's enjoy these final hours of sunset. Now if you're wondering, I'm doing 2 nights this trip. 2 nights. And I'm actually camping this entire week, but I'm actually filming 2 camping videos. So there should be another camping trip out next week, because straight after I'm done camping here, I'm going to another camping spot, which I won't spoil. I'll let you guys see it, but it should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, 2 brand new locations, which I haven't done for a while. I really want to start branching out and doing brand new camp spots instead of revisiting older ones, because that's where the adventure lies, you know? And yeah, it should be pretty good. Plus next month I'm also going camping again, which I did talk about in the last trip, because that one was booked at like the start of the year. That one is going to be to a place I've been many times before, but it's a place special to me, somewhere I've always wanted to go in the winter time to, because I've only ever gone in the summer. You may be able to figure it out from that if you stuck around on the channel for a bit. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. But yeah, stay tuned, because next week, fingers crossed, depends how long editing is, I should have a new trip out for you guys. But don't worry, it's not going to be like a month-long wait again. I love how the moon's visible there, like having the clear sky up here with the moon, and then looking out to that as well on the other side. Oh, it doesn't get any better. It's such a nice field. And honestly, the cool winter air, there's something refreshing about it, so I don't mind. Really though, I appreciate everyone who stuck around and waited for this trip. I know it took a while. I'm very busy outside of these videos, so I don't have a whole lot of time to just go away, but I managed to get a week off. So this is going to be a great week of 2 camping adventures, and I can't wait to explore this place fully tomorrow. Hopefully see if we can check out the damn wall, maybe even catch the sunset there tomorrow, who knows? And then it's off to other grand places. Such a cool paddock here. I love checking out new campgrounds, exploring. There's just nothing better. I believe those are all cabins up there, I would assume. But I'm not sure. It could be maybe where the owners live. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's another really cool house over to that way as well. It's pretty cool. And look at the view from here, looking down. That is just great. Now, if you watched the last trip and a few of my shorts leading up to this one, I've let you go. I got a new traveling companion, a plant, and I gave you guys the opportunity to name it. And after many great comments with many great suggestions, I do have a name. So stick around, because I'll be revealing that later tonight. There were cows up here before, but I think they've moved on since. When I was recording that little bit down by the lake there, I could see them. I think they've moved on. Maybe I'll catch them at some point tomorrow. We'll see. I was worried recording would be difficult with this trip, because I was worried there'd be a lot of people close by. But this turned out better than I could have possibly imagined. I just don't like recording near other people, because other campers tend to get a little bit annoyed at people recording stuff like this near them, because they just want to sit and relax, which is completely fair and in their right. I would be as well. So I don't like to get in their way. Look at this pretty cool dirt road here. I'm in like the perfect camping mood right now. I was watching some Steve Wallace last night. If you don't know who he is, Canadian YouTuber who does camping, and he's my favourite camping YouTuber there is. I love watching me a bit of Steve Wallace before bed, you know. It's the perfect way to get ready for night, and the perfect way to get in the camping mood, in my opinion. Hey, free firewood. Nice. Right, it's time to get this fire going. So, got wood here, and this time I've actually got the kindling with me. Upgrades. So, let's get this fire going. Just bought the wood from the place here, kind of like last time. Don't have room in the car, it's a pretty small car, and I just make do with what I got. Oh, everything's so difficult, my hands are like frozen, so simple things like cutting a bag open are extremely difficult. My hands just don't want to move or pick anything up. Alright, I think we've got it that time. We did not have it that time. Wind's really picking up right now, out of nowhere. It's been pretty good for the past half hour, no wind at all, but I don't know where all the wind comes from. Headaches, I did say it's not windy, but I think it just adds to the thrill. I actually don't know why this won't come out. It's genuinely just, no, it won't. Hopefully that gets started. I put this log on that I got before. Just put this over top. It is a bit wet, so I'll just hang it there so it can dry out. Hopefully this kindling catches. I might put a bit more on. This little one in here didn't fully ignite. Let's see if I can get it. I nearly had it, and then there was a big gust of wind, and then I didn't have it. Let's hope that works. I need the warmth. How's it going over there?
What do you think?
Looks a bit windy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it?
Let's try to put this paper in here, shall we?
Huh?
See what happens. Hey, might ignite it. Got some newspaper. Gonna put that in. Hopefully that helps, as long as it doesn't blow away. No. The wind is meant to die down, but it's not. Hopefully that stays and doesn't blow somewhere. Trying to get it in there. Got it in there. In there's igniting. This piece is floating away. Try get this there, maybe. Bringing out my stick for this one, the fire stick that I got last trip. This is exactly what I need to poke and prod my way around in here. If you're confused by this, yes, I collect sticks. Alright, I'm going to poke and prod a bit more here. Just try to get this fire going so that we can get on to dinner. Whew. Managed to get the fire going, but boy is it chilly. I've got my coat on and my jacket, and I'm still cold. But the wind isn't as bad, but it's still there. And me saying that probably jinxed it, but we'll see. The fire's going at least. Anyways, for starters, Bambi, the traveling bamboo, is dead. He's completely and utterly dead and gone. There's no reviving him. But he's not gone completely. While the main stem have died, I actually managed to get, and I made a little video on this, but in case you missed it, I actually propagated him and they're growing well. So here's a little clip of that. And in about 4-ish months time, so they should start going roots and growing on their own. So I guess you could say, before Bambi died, Bambi had children. So the little Bambis are growing. So
It's like a spider.
yeah. So while the main Bambi is dead, it shall live on through the propagating pieces that I've done. And we will be sending the original Bambi off with a good old campfire farewell later tonight. So I just made that literally up right then. I just got the idea and I thought that'd be pretty cool. Now next up, the moment you've been waiting for. This plant here that I got last trip. This one's actually grown well. And I did a little competition to see who got to name it. And I had a lot of great suggestions and I'm thankful for everyone who did. But I have to say, this one here on screen, Shrek. Look, it literally looks like Shrek is. How did I not pick up on that? Shrek is the perfect name for this plant. So thank you for the suggestion. It is perfect. This plant will forever be named as Shrek now. So, while Bambi is going to be out of action for a bit while the new ones grow, the children, shall we say, Shrek will be accompanying us on our adventures from now on. We love Shrek. I really hope that isn't like copyright. I really don't think it is, but who knows. And also, as I normally do on these fun little camping adventures, I bring the sticks that I collect over my travels, each one coming from different places and holding different memories depending on where I take them. So for today's trip I brought the Basher stick from trip 7, and actually I haven't had this in a trip since trip 7. It's been a while. I've had it on my Bush Life channel in my Creek Life series though. It's something I would use pretty often in that. But I'm finally taking it out camping again. It's been a while. It's pretty good for hitting things, so it has its uses. Maybe we'll give the fire a whacking later for no reason at all other than why not. And here I also have Camping Stick the Second, the I guess brother to the original camping stick and the stick that started everything. Yeah, I haven't taken this one out for a while as well, so yeah, it's good to take them out and make some new memories with them to remember until they eventually snap and die. Who knows? I like to do a little thing where you guys pick a favorite stick and I take them out on all different adventures and we see which ones last the longest. So today we've got the Basher stick and Camping Stick the Second, two ones I have not taken with me for a while, so it's good to take them out on another adventure. It's good to just be out on another adventure, as cold and windy as it may be. It's always good to just get out and explore a new place. And if you guys are fans of the channel, you know, I also love a good shower. And this place, I think, has showers, so we may be squeezing in shower time tonight. If the dinner cooks, that is. It's, very cold. It's just not quite heating up. Worst case scenario, I guess we just put the grate on here and try to cook toast. My good friend King Toast, I think, would approve of that. I've decided I'm gonna cook Bambi and give him a burning send-off tomorrow night, actually, instead of tonight, just to give him one last time to shine in the daylight. So yeah, he will be... We will cremate him tomorrow in there, if I can hopefully get it started again. Hey, editor me here, so right now a clip should be playing of me eating my steak with some bread and salad. But that didn't happen. The file decided I'm gonna get corrupted. So unfortunately, I physically can't get that clip back. But stay tuned, because tomorrow night, I will actually show what it looks like. Alright, so currently walking up to go find the showers. Really hope it's here. Camp's just down there. There's meant to be a lot of frost as well during the night. So yeah, it's absolutely freezing, so I'm really hoping there was these... Yeah, I'm mixing up my words, it's that cold. Really hoping these warm showers are here somewhere. Be all the way up this way somewhere. Yeah, can't wait for the sun to come up tomorrow. Warm things up and get a good look around of this place. Oh, hello there. So yeah, should be pretty good. But I think tomorrow, once the sun comes up and it warms up, this spot will be totally worth it with how good things are gonna look. Alright, hoping this is it here. Really hope there's a warm shower, I need it. This place reminds me of Foxbar Falls. Definitely not as cold. That place was a different level of cold during the winter, but it always made me crave the shower. Real hope this is it. That's a sign I like to see. Definitely isn't as windy around this side. It's still cold. I just really hope that the campsite and the views makes up for all this trouble and cold and wind tomorrow. Otherwise I'm gonna look like an idiot. I had to switch showers midway through. That one was terrible. It was freezing. This one's better, trust me. Oh, let's go. Oh, boy, am I feeling refreshed after that. Now it's time to go on freeze again. Hopefully the fire's still going. The wind is nuts. Just got back to camp. Fire is burnt. It's cooked. Fried. Crispy. But yeah, the gazebo, we got here like just in time. It was actually about to take flying lessons or swimming lessons, one or the other. So now we're debating if we take it down, because it's probably not going to hold. Like, that thing's just floating if I just let it go. The wind has picked up mad. It sounds like a tornado, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, listen to that. So yeah, the gazebo all of this might have to be packed up, and we'll just might have to leave the swag, I don't know. This wind is nuts. Usually it dies down at night, but this is insane. This is not what I was expecting. Adventure! Things have gotten crazy out here at the camping field. It's definitely an interesting one this time. Sounds like a raging ocean. But it's a box on here. I don't know if it's really going to be burned, but even if it doesn't, that can be a tomorrow job. And yeah, the fire stick that we got last video got a little bit cooked earlier when I was trying to set it up. It was real finicky. This thing might not last as long as I thought. But we'll see. Man, this wind is nuts. No time for tripod. No time for hat either. Goodbye hat. Let's get this. Got it. I've got stuff in my way. Army hotties. This ends off. The fire. The fire. Well, we nearly just burnt the entire gazebo. Roasty toasty. This is great. This could go better. This is actually not going that well. I take back what I said earlier. At least the moon's nice. The wind is literally coming from every direction known to mankind. This is actually nuts. My phone died. We packed pretty much everything up. Just the swag should be fine tomorrow night. Instead, we're just going to use the camp kitchen. We're going to do that anyway, so there's no point having half of this out anyway. What an adventure, am I right? Dude, the lake is nuts right now. The waves are just pouring over the top. Look at that tree. Look at it. It was so calm before. It's like the beach. Holy moly, that's from the wind! That sprayed me. And it just keeps going. Ah! Oh, right in my eye! As if it wasn't cold enough, I get sprayed by the wave. And I thought I was far enough back. The wave got me.
Did it?
Yes. Say what you want about my judgment of camping here. The fire worked. I got it going. And I will take that as an achievement and a victory. Hey guys, so we're in the swag right now, and oh boy is it windy out there. This is not what I was expecting. Let's hope tomorrow can redeem itself. And the setup right now has been reduced to pretty much just the swag. The swag, I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. Tomorrow we're going to camp in the camp kitchen anyway, because it was real cold in here and we just couldn't get anything to heat up. So it doesn't really matter that we had to take away all those parts of the setup, because we weren't going to be using them anyway. We can't really do much with this crazy wind, but let's hope it dies down tomorrow. Wasn't expecting this, but you know what? I don't regret my decision in camping here. It's all part of the adventure. It's all just one big adventure. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow shall bring. Hopefully check out that dam. Hopefully that's part of it. Anyways, not much more to do but sleep now anyway, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is not gone to plan, but that's just how it goes sometimes. That is like the thickest knot known to mankind. Holy moly. Morning everybody. That was one wild night. My hair does not want to not be in my face right now. The wind was insane. But honestly, waking up to this view does make it worth it in my opinion, because look at that. That is an incredible view. There is not a cloud in the sky right now. It is amazing. And honestly, despite all the wind, it was actually really warm inside the swag. So no issues there. So just keeping the swag set up as it is, I think will be fine for the last night. It's a pretty good spot despite all the wind. Everything that held up that needed to matter. Everything that mattered held up, which is the important part. And since we're going to be cooking in the camp kitchen tonight, as I said, we don't need any of that other stuff. Honestly, hopefully, the wind is like really calmed down right now. I'm hoping it stays that way just for the rest of the day. Just to enjoy the spot, I reckon it will. But yeah, this is a beautiful spot, and honestly, I feel like the wind is worth it to wake up to this and see the sunset of this. I think it's great. While it was a bit of a wild start to this trip, let's hope today takes a different turn and we get a little bit more relaxing out of this trip. Probably should have been able to tell those winds were coming, because you can just tell by the way this tree is arched how windy it gets here. Like, that's just an instant, oh, it's windy kind of thing, you know? I wasn't kidding though. Not a single cloud. Oh, well, actually, except for those fellas. But for the most part, not a single cloud. Like, just blue. Bit of wood that fell from one of the trees over the road last night in all the wind, so I dragged it back to use as firewood. I've got this little Steve Wallace hat pin. It literally came in the mail as we were driving out the gate to head on this trip. I think it was a sign that this was going to be an adventurous one. I'm here with Bambi. I'm going to set him over by the water for his final days before we cremate him later as a final farewell. Of course, hopefully the bits I got off and I'm propagating grow properly. If not, well, we had a good year of Bambi. Right there. Put this one here. There's Shrek. Such a beautiful view. Honestly, it's so cool. But We're gonna head off now and try find somewhere to get a little morning snack, because the fire just isn't really working. There's still a bit too much wind for us to really get a good fire going. Hopefully we can get it going later tonight though for the Bambi cremation. And then we're gonna also see if we can get over to the dam wall. I'm really hoping there's like a way to walk along it. I know some dams you can, some you can't. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, we'll head over there and see what happens. Just arrived at the dam. It's time to see if we can walk across it at all. It appears we can walk across. This is going to be pretty fun.
I hate it.
I love the valley here, it's so cool. Genuinely. Wonder if we'll be able to see our campsite from here. Should be able to, it's right over there. And I love this. This looks so cool. Like, holy moly, look at that view. Does it really get any better than that? Does it really? Because I don't think it does. See the water rushing out down there as well? Oh, this looks so cool. I love dams. I just love them. I'm walking along it. It's so cool. Woo! Over there is the campsite. You can't really see it, but it is over there. It is there, I swear. This is so cool. Wonder what's in here. Probably something. Starting to feel a bit of wind, so I don't want my hat to blow off because I ain't getting it back otherwise. The video does not do justice just to how high up this is. Like, this is actually crazy. It's such a narrow walkway. It's crazy to think that this entire thing holds all this water here in place. Like, it's bizarre, really. I love watching it all just spray out. Wonder where this goes. Look at this, there's a ladder here. Where does that go down? I don't know what the point of that is, honestly. What's the point of this ladder? What does this do? Why would someone need to come here? I mean, clearly there's a reason, I just don't know. If you guys know what the point of the ladder here would be on a dam, let me know in the comments below. I'm interested. Mystery stairs? It seems like this is a mountain trail walk. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that. I only wanted to see the dam, and I have seen the dam. So cool. Can't believe that holds all that water, and that's... Oh, I love dams. They're so cool. So cool. Such cool architecture. I love it. Well, I'd say it's most certainly warmed up a bit. Wind is not that bad right now, which is great. The dam was amazing, it looks so cool. I've gotten out of my jacket. I'm going to put my coat on instead because it is still a bit chilly. Just taking a little moment to sit, relax and get the fire going, and then going to go for that look around and actually check out this entire campsite because I haven't done that yet. Usually I've done that by now. I think this is the longest it's taken me to actually go and check out a place I'm staying at. So yeah, going to just take a little break after that little dam walk and head out and explore this place. Should be pretty fun. My fire stick's a little bit cooked. Just cook it some more. Oh, look at that. Roasty toasty. Absolutely cooked. See, even got some fire still on the end there. Won't focus on it though. It caught fire. Wind's starting to come back. I was checking it all last night and it did say it was going to pick up again around midday, and well, it is 11:51, so yeah, it's definitely getting to that time. Waves are also coming back. Come on, put the fire stick out. Oh, we just lost a good chunk of it. I just put it in the fire to move a log and it caught fire and I couldn't get it to get off it. There's Pelican out there. How cool is that? Right, I'm gonna get out of here before the waves attack me again like they did last night. It's crazy how high these waves can actually reach though, from just the wind. It's actually crazy. Wind here is nuts, it just comes from all directions, completely batters you. That gazebo wouldn't have stood a chance if we left it up. I just got the idea and wanted to do it. Anybody ever wonders what the point of that was? Don't ask me, because I don't know. The intrusive thoughts won, and I got the urge to hit it with the basher stick. So that is what it's for, bashing things. And that I did. Got Camping Stick the Second here with me, so I'm gonna go on a walk and check out the rest of this campground. Should be pretty cool, pretty excited for it. Saw a little bit last night when I went to the shower. There's a little like park kind of thing. But yeah, there's a pretty big spot that I haven't checked out yet that I'm pretty eager to go and see. So without any further ado, let's go do it. And when I'm back, I think it will be time to give Bambi his farewell and cremate him. You can look out to the water for his remaining time. Probably best to do it before the wind gets too bad and the fire gets blown out. Alright, so coming along this road here, and yeah, it's a pretty nice view, you know? You got the water, you get the mountains. It's a pretty beautiful place. And looking back that way is towards the campsite. You see the dam wall over there. It's pretty cool. And up here is like the park and shower area. And we're going to be exploring beyond that. We should be free from the wind up here though, hopefully, but we'll see. Just don't want my hat blowing away. See some of the park coming into view up there, and the shower block behind it. Here is the park, camp kitchen, and shower block. Gonna head over and check out camp kitchen. This is where I'll be cooking tonight. It's a pretty big place. It's pretty cool. Kettle, microwave, fridge, all the usuals. And all with a beautiful view too. But I'll be hanging around here later tonight, so let's go check out the rest of the park. This here is the shower block. You can see the rest of the camping areas down there. Up that way is reception and the gates leading in and out. And I head down this way. So you've got that way, you go that way. Let's go this way first, I reckon. Change my mind. I'm gonna go this way and kind of loop around. This is a pretty cool little spot tucked away in the trees here. Being a weekday, there's not too many people here, which is nice. On the weekend, I can imagine this place being pretty packed. And there's reception. I'm gonna go down and check out the water. This is beautiful. Look at the colours on the water. I love it. Look at the view of the mountains. Look at that rock sticking out up there. How cool is that? Huh. Well, that was a silly idea. Oh, that. How far can I get this in? About that far. Alright. I have the fence here going down into the water. How cool is that? Oh, that out there. Oh, yellow thing. Yeah, I hope I don't like sink or something through here. I'm pretty sure the water's like there. Yeah, there it is. There's the water. Oh, that cool little bird. That is oddly satisfying. Alright, let's head on back, head up that way. See what's going on over there. I think there's a boat ramp towards the far end, so it'd be cool to go check that out. Look how nice this looks. There's another little building there too. Wonder what that is. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of people down this end. Oh, the wildlife here is beautiful. Love all the sounds. So peaceful when it's not absolutely windy and trying to rip everything out of the ground, that is. It appears there's some sort of like a picnic area up here, which looks pretty cool. It's my camp down that way. All the way down there. Yeah, here we go. We got some sort of picnic area. Wind's picking up again. And there's the boat dock down there and a little like swimming area down there too by the looks of it. Ooh, wind's really picking up in this spot. It's crazy. But it's so beautiful. Alright, so over there you can see the dam wall where I was earlier. Here we've got like your boat dock area. So you can put your boats in. And then here's like a little like picnic area, and this is your view. Oh, it can't get better. I love this tree growing out of the stump. That's so cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Ain't that just the coolest thing ever? And this would be where they pump the water, I'm assuming, because it does say pump. So one would guess that. Oh, what a cool place though. I love getting out, exploring these places, finding all sorts of cool little spots. I feel like I haven't traveled to any like new spots I've never been before enough recently, so I really want to be getting out there, going to some places I just haven't been to before, just checking out all the cool spots, you know? Really get out there and just adventure. That's what it's all about, isn't it, camping? That's what it's all about. Like, look at this. Isn't this just incredible? How could you not want to stay at a place like this? Explore these places. I love it. It's so cool. And if you guys are enjoying it too, if you've made it this far in the video and you want to see more of that, be sure to subscribe. Because trust me, there's plenty more of where this is coming from. I'm going to be doing all sorts of adventures. Camping, glamping, checking out different cabins, caravan parks, from the comfort of my swag. You know, I want to camp in more than just places that allow swags. I want to check out different cabins, hotels. I want to try them all out, you know, see what are the coziest, comfiest places, what places have the best scenery, you know, and this one's definitely up there, you know. I don't want to just do normal camping on this channel. I want to do glamping too, on the hotels and the cabins and I want to check all sorts of things, try different things, you know. I don't want to just do swag camping, you know. I want to give everything a little try. So I've done caravanning, been doing a bit of swagging, a little bit of tents, and yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be trying out a cabin next month, so stay tuned for that. I'd also just like to say thank you for 100 subscribers. That means a lot. The last video did crazy well. It's the best performing video on this channel I have, so I just want to say thank you. I am planning a special video later this year. If I get up to like 200 subscribers before then, I guess it'll be the 100 and 200 subscriber special. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place, somewhere I've wanted to check out for a while. It's like it's a hotel, but it's a really nice one, really fancy. I'd love to do a night there, and I think it'd be the perfect place to celebrate all the subscriber milestones I've reached before then, if I reach more than just 100. So stay tuned. I will be doing a little special celebration trip later this year. But just stay tuned, because I'm doing another trip directly after this one, so that video should be coming out pretty soon after this one, along with another trip next month, so you don't want to miss it. Well, that's about it for this campground. I've checked it all out now. So, plans for the rest of the day are probably just sitting around by the fire and relaxing, honestly. It's the best part of camping. I can't get enough of these mountains though. It just looks so good. Oh, it's beautiful. And the weather this entire trip has been phenomenal. I couldn't ask for anything better, really. To whoever wrote "I love rust" on this bin, I agree with you, buddy, 100%. The time has come to say farewell to Bambi here. He's been on some good adventures with us, but unfortunately the main stalk didn't make it. So hopefully the children he has given me, call them children, his stalks, shall we say, shall reincarnate him, I guess. So it's time to put Bambi to rest. The adventures we had were good, but unfortunately they have come to an end. May your stalks revive you. Let's hope they grow. Goodbye, Bambi. Can we get a rest in peace Bambi in the comments? got this spicy salami stick here. It's called a Godfather stick, so we're going to see how spicy it is. For something that's meant to be really spicy, I just don't taste the spice. Got a little something. It kind of builds up after you've had a few, but not the most spiciest thing I've ever had. Moo, cows. Cows are back. Also, for anyone wondering, that mountain is not the one from last trip. It is in fact over that way. On the way here, the Google Maps calls this place Mogra Dam. It even spells it wrong too. I don't know how they messed that up, but apparently it's Mogra Dam now. Look at all the cows. That's what's for dinner tonight. Oh no, the cows are running. There go the cows. What about you two? You two gonna stay? Or are you gonna be like them? Look, I won't have you two for dinner, alright? I have all of them for dinner. Oh, guess I'll have you two for dinner too then. Oh, bye-bye, steaks.
Oh.
Hey, yo, are you getting freaky up the back there? Doing some deeds, 18 plus. Don't.
I'm pretty sure they're all men.
Hey, yo, they're gonna age restrict my video. What is up with that one up the back that looks like a donkey? We got Timu cow that look like donkey.
You know that you're quicker. Oh, they're fighting.
Yeah, what are you two doing?
Fighting.
Yeah, you got this. Win.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh, they're ungering like the cavemen. Unga bunga.
I know the white sheep. That's not a sheep.
It's not a sheep, it's a cow.
It looks like a sheep.
Well, that one's like a Timu donkey,
Ooh.
even though it's a cow.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Why are you fighting?
Ooh. Brutal. Oh. What are you doing, funky one?
What's that? I give cuddles.
Hey, yo. Bye, fellas. It's practically around the time we arrived yesterday now. It's that nice golden glow around. I think it's beautiful. Looking out to the water. It's great. I love it. It's such a peaceful place. Wind will probably pick up again as night comes in, but this time I'm feeling prepared, so it's not going to be a disaster like last night was. So I really can just sit back and enjoy the view.
I'm a Disney princess.
Oh no. That's my tripod, buddy. No going in the fire, sir. Time to see if I can attract some friends. I'm sitting down things. Let me sit.
Are you gonna feed them too?
I'll try. I just don't want them to go on the fire. See if I can get it on my lap.
That's what it looked like.
Please don't go on the fire. It's unhealthy.
I don't know. Ah, baby. Oh, I see how it is. Baby. Baby. You missed it. It was right next to you. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's on your jacket.
It's on my lap.
Wait, really? Not fair. How many is that?
2. Kind of at that quiet moment between wind, no wind, and then wind again. So I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts, because if last night's anything to go by, it's going to get savage out here. And the moon's back. Bro, chill. Get out of my plate, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, you can be the dishwasher if you want. That's fine with me, buddy. If that's what you want, then sure. Be my guest, be the dishwasher. I didn't want to do it anyway.
Oh my god.
Thanks for being the dishwasher.
Oh frick, is it going in the car?
Have a good night.
The car's open.
Please don't eat our food in the car.
Is it in the car?
I don't know. Alright, currently on the way to go up to the camp kitchen, do dinner, do showers, to get warm in bed. The wind isn't as savage as it was last night, but I don't want to say that because I feel like I'll jinx it. Because I was saying, oh, he'll be fine, he'll die down at night. And then it got bad, so I'm not going to say anything. One cool thing about this campsite is they give you like a... Look, I love campsites like this where they give you like a general area you can pick from, but you pick where you set up. I love places like this, and this is one of those places. So yeah, it's really cool to just have that freedom and not just get given a designated site where you have no real choice over where you go. Alright, at the camp kitchen, got to do some washing up, and then I can actually get to the cooking. And while I'm also here, I've just got my laptop set up, because I need to offload some clips to get my storage back, especially ready for moving on to the next site tomorrow for the next video. So being smart this time, I ran out of storage last trip towards the end, so this time I came prepared with everything I need. This little chip holds 65 gig and it transfers everything from my phone to my hard drive. It's pretty good. I'll also be sorting through the drone clips while I'm here as well, so I can put it all into a file just so everything's all together, so I can just purely focus on recording the next trip and then not having to remember the order of clips for this one. If you're wondering what I edit on, Wondershare, Filmora. I just copy all these files over, go to my OneTouch, which is my hard drive, and it all just goes into the designated camping file. Alright, everything's pasting in. This will just do its thing while I wash up and do dinner. Got some dirty dishes, especially from that creature, I think it was a possum, helping me out a little to clean it, so I guess we got a bit of a helping hand there. Oh, I'm becoming the Disney princess on this trip. If my friend King Toast were here, he wouldn't approve. You want to know why? There's no toasters. And that wouldn't meet his approval. King Toast need toaster. My other friend Scarlett, however, would approve, because with the paper towels and dishwashing liquid, I'm sure she would create a abomination mixture with those two things. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out my coast trip, because that's where you get the context for any of that. Why is this thing so deep? Didn't do potatoes last night because it was too cold and nothing else was really working, so we're making up with that tonight with some nice juicy potatoes. Alright, so here I've got the steak. I'm going to start preparing that while the potatoes do their thing. So same thing as last night. Cheese is all clumped together. Steak. Alright, dinner was good, and now that dinner's done, it's time to the best part of the night. Shower time. The boots getting the boots off after a long day. I'm telling you, nothing beats a warm shower after a cold winter's day. It's just the best, hands down. Hey guys, back at camp. It's actually not windy really. I was really expecting the wind to have picked up now, but honestly it really hasn't. It's quite still, but it's still very cold, a lot colder than last night, even without the wind. I'm burning up the last bits of wood that were left in the bag, and then I'm probably going to hop in the swag for the night. Unless it doesn't warm up. If it doesn't warm up at all, then I'll probably just head in and go to sleep. Alright guys, I'm in the swag now. It's getting a little bit windier out there, but it is most certainly freezing. So I'm going to be heading off to bed now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the trip so far, and I'll see you guys in the morning for a freezing cold pack up. Hooray!
You have this. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're very mean. That's how I felt yesterday. You're mean. Oh, it fell off. You're so precious.
Bit of a windy morning out here. What we didn't get in wind last night is definitely making up for this morning. Alright, it is extremely windy and cold this morning. So the plan is pretty much just to pack up and get going. We've got to be out of here by 10 anyway, and that's about an hour away because we spent a good 40 minutes there just feeding the birds. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be a pack up and go for today. It is freezing. I can barely feel my fingers. It is a lot colder than the past 2 days. So honestly, I'm just looking forward to packing into the car and heading off to the new spot for the next video. So let's go pack up. Fire stick took quite a beating for this trip. It's lost a good chunk from it, but that is what it's for. I even ended up getting camping stick the second a little bit burnt too. One of the fire bits fell out and I had to quickly figure out a way to get it back in, so that was my only option. Yeah, and the basher stick also got a bit cooked for similar reasons. I do not like this wind. This is horrible. It's just frosty, ice cold wind and nothing else. Shrek will be back for the next adventure. So I just did a whole time lapse of us packing up and realised it was on the night setting, so it's just white and nothing else. I guess all you guys are going to get from a time lapse is setting up the tarp, or packing it up. Not setting it up, not doing that again. We are doing a time lapse of this pack up. It's just not working. First, I had it on the wrong setting, so you couldn't even see anything, and the tripod just keeps falling over. So just gonna pack this up, there's barely anything left, and get out of here. This wind's getting a bit too much. Alright, so everything is all packed. This is where the swag, tarp, everything was, and the gazebo once. It's all gone. This wind is a nightmare. I wish it had just hit last night instead of tormenting us this morning. It's nuts. Beautiful campground though, beautiful spot. No regrets about staying here, it was great. It's just this packing up has been absolutely horrible in this cold frosty wind. But apart from that, it's honestly been a pretty successful trip. And of course it's camping, not everything's going to go according to plan, that's just the way it goes. But you know, all things considered, it was a great adventure, great trip, and I'm looking forward to the next one. And I still can't believe how high this water got up just from the wind, like that was mad. going over to that dam, that was real fun. 10/10 would love to stay here again, potentially in a warmer month of summer. That would be nice. But that's going to be it for this trip, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do stick around, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Stay tuned.